CNN Headline News will continue. It's time now for Local Edition, brought to you in part by First National Bank. Visit them online at fnb.com and Razier Lumber Incorporated, Goodland and Colby.
Wind energy is coming to Kansas. It's coming to western Kansas. It's already here. It's not going to stop, and we're either going to get out in front of it or we're going to be catching up.
Welcome to another Local Edition from S&T. I'm Heather McDonald. Representatives from 13 counties in western Kansas gathered in Oakley Wednesday to discuss the future of energy production in western Kansas. Western Kansas has been labeled by experts as the Saudi Arabia of wind energy. Maps show that a portion of the Midwest, which includes all of western Kansas, has the best, most consistent, and highest land-based wind velocities on the planet. The future of alternative energy includes wind, and the future is quickly approaching.
We're at this sort of point in time where if we can figure a way to get wind out and sell it in some form or another, we need to think of different ways that we can do it.
The economic impact of wind energy is estimated to be in the trillions. To this point, much of the wind development in Kansas has been in the central and eastern parts of the states, where counties are larger and more equipped to deal on a large scale. By forming a multi-county collaboration in the less populated portion of the state, all of western Kansas will become more appealing to the wind industry and even more visible to the government.
I can guarantee you, if I go to Topeka and I say, "Hi, I'm from Logan County," I may get the attention of some staffer at some level. But if we go to Topeka as a group of 13 counties or more, then we'll get met at the door. And we'll be met by senior people and the policymakers, and they'll listen.
For more information on wind energy in your area, contact your local representative. 1 in 3 people will be diagnosed with cancer during their lifetime. With such staggering numbers, cancer quickly becomes a battle not only for the individual, but one fought by the entire community.
Cancer touches everyone's life. I think the statistics show 95% of us either have relatives or some association with cancer. So, our main focus and our main goal is to find a cure someday, and we won't stop until there is a cure.
Relay for Life is the American Cancer Society's signature activity in which over 3.5 million people from across the country participated. 21 teams from Sherman County, along with members of the community, will gather Friday night to walk for a cure at the GHS track. Sherman County's relay has grown to be one of the largest in the area, and with a goal of raising over $40,000 this year, looks to generate similar results as in the past. Funds raised by Relay for Life are used by the American Cancer Society as money to provide experimental drugs and research which will continue to keep cancer on the decline.
Actually, the last 5 years we've seen cancer rates drop from 30 to 40 to this year to 65%, which is phenomenal. And so our goal is by 2015, and really that's not that far away, to have almost all cancers eradicated or treatable.
The Survivor Walk will begin at 7 p.m. and the walk will continue until 7 Saturday morning, when a closing ceremony will also be held. Activities run throughout the night and range from music to square dancers and even Elvis.
The town of Brewster has just let me paint the town of Brewster.
It's one thing to talk about change, and it's another to make it happen. Reva Eicher is one of many in the small town of Brewster that has decided to take its future into their own hands. Last spring, individuals and groups throughout the town took what was once just on paper and took it to the streets. Since April, downtown businesses have been painted, flowers and trees have been planted, and the most noticeable change, a mural.
Hopefully this mural at the end will truly represent what Brewster really is about. It's about people, the agriculture, the school system, a town that wants to reach out and invite others to come enjoy the small, safe part of America.
The mural is based on the cover of a book put out on Brewster's centennial year. Eicher hopes to have the mural complete for the annual community hot dog and watermelon feed held the first week in school. And the Sunflower Celebration Field Day and Ag Show will be held in Goodland this Friday. The yearly promotional and educational event for High Plains sunflower growers and local businesses highlights new research and technology being used in sunflower production. Registration begins at 7 a.m. at the Sherman County Fairgrounds 4-H building. That's it for another Local Edition from S&T. I'm Heather McDonald. Be sure to stay tuned. CNN Headline News will continue next.
Local Edition has been brought to you by First National Bank and Razier Lumber Incorporated.
First National Bank. www.fnb.com. Member FDIC.
People you know, community people you know.
You can't put just anything in a well-designed home. That's why we at Razor Lumber Incorporated would like to show you the Marvin windows and doors. Remember to think outside the house, because the windows and doors you choose can significantly impact the exterior appearance of your home. Prefer to make a bold statement, or would you rather add a subtle touch? Marvin lets you make the right choice for you. See the window experts at Razor Lumber Incorporated, 605 Caldwell Goodland or 490 East 4th Colby.